Good morning, everybody. Roger Susanin here, coming to you live from the Channel 3 digital desk. And we wanted to get your attention because we are following a major breaking story in Montville right now. I want to take you to the scene right now. This is 395 South. You can see that the highway is closed right now between exit 6 and 9 because of a very serious crash in that area. Again, officials begin closing the highway going south at exit 9, and the closure impacts traffic all the way until exit 6. We don't have any information right now about the extent of the injuries, but again, a major crash has shut down the highway in Montville. 395 South is closed between exits 9 and exit 6. You can see the live pictures there this morning. We'll have much more on this situation on our broadcast coming up in 45 minutes at 9 o'clock. We're also tracking another major story this morning, and that is the fact that we are learning much more about a serious crash in Bristol, and unfortunately, the new information is terrible news. We've learned one man was killed in a major wreck that happened late Friday night. This all played out near the intersection of Battle Street and Casey Road there in Bristol. You can see the driver appears to have slammed into a power pole in the area, and when crews responded to that situation, they found an unconscious person. They brought him to the hospital, where sadly he later died. This crash also led to more than 3,000 power outages in that area. The lights are back on in Bristol, which is some good news, but again, this tragic situation continues to play out in Bristol. Police are still trying to figure out exactly why a driver apparently lost control, slammed into a power pole, and again lost their life. One person killed there in Bristol. This morning, we are also learning more about another developing story. Willimantic police have arrested a man after an hours-long marathon armed standoff. Police arrested 21-year-old Luis Reyes, and they say that they learned about this situation as it was playing out from the man's roommate, who called them and told them that Reyes had been making threats that he was going to harm this person. And this person also claims that they had video of Reyes shooting off guns with an AR-style 15 weapon inside that home. Investigators rushed out to the scene, and after a 16-hour police standoff that led into the Thanksgiving morning, they finally were able to take Luis Reyes into custody. He now faces a bunch of criminal charges. By the way, Willimantic police also tell us that Mr. Reyes tried to break out of the Willimantic Police Department, but he does remain in custody this morning. So again, we're learning a lot more about this situation in Willimantic. Also this morning, we are tracking a big weather delay that situation that we should let you know about. If you take a look at the 7-day forecast, Jill has all the information, but you can see in the next few days, there's not just one, but 2 first alert weather days. Sunday, we're tracking the possibility of some rain, but Tuesday, that is really the situation that we're following closely because there is a possibility of some measurable and plowable snow, the very first time this season. So listen, if you want to know more about that situation, I encourage you to download the Channel 3 weather app, and you can also watch our broadcast coming up at 9 a.m., and Jill will walk us through what we know about this situation and why it could change. The details could change in the hours and days ahead. So anyway, hope you're having a fantastic Saturday after Thanksgiving. Remember, today is Small Business Saturday, so if you're going to be out there and doing any holiday shopping, and by the way, the weather will cooperate today, make sure you think about your small businesses in your town because they certainly could use the help. This is their prime time of year. All right, everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day and that you'll join us at 9 o'clock here on Channel 3. We'll see you soon, everybody.